Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is Ahmad Lukman bin Abdul Samad. I'm the leader for Group 1. First of all, we would like to thank Citibank for assisting us by giving the relevant information for us to use in this assignment. Today, me and my team will present the case study number 1 for Citibank. Our topic is about balancing automation and human touch. Let me begin with the introduction first. Global Business Services, or GBS, is a service that combines global practices and functionalities into an organization in order to optimize processes, increase scalability, and minimize organizational expenses. The main focus of Global Business Services is to lowering costs and increasing process efficiency. Citi Group, or Citibank, has established in 1812 as the Citibank of New York. Citibank is a multinational investment bank and financial service corporation. Today, Citibank has expanded business operation in over 160 nations. Therefore, Citi have adopted the global business services concept in their business.
Next, we have two research objectives for this case study, which is first, to determine the best way for bank to balance between personal service and technologically advanced, and second, to identify customer preference regarding the level of human interaction and technology in different banking service.
Hi, a very good morning to everyone. My name is Gbs Group with metric number 15450. Today, I will continue the presentation with the literary review, Automation and Thinking Machine. Automation and Thinking Machine enhance the efficiency, reliability, precision, driving by cost reduction and also increase productivity. Next slide. The advantages from the applied automation and thinking machine will be the cost effective through the reduced labor and expenses. Next, time saving with accelerated task processing and also the improved workflow efficiency for core business focus. Next slide. The challenge for applying the automation and thinking machine will be the job displacement, especially in low-skilled roles. Next, technical issues such as the hardware failure, cybersecurity. The third one, difficulty automating tasks requiring the human judgment. The last one, potential reduction in human interaction affecting the customer experience. That's all.
So hello, in this part of the human touch in banking, there are three parts to improve and pay attention. So first is in target. So explore more people-centered accept when building AI software and meet the basic needs of the consumer and provide some personality service. So second part is excellent. So to succeed in the digital age, bank needs to invest training employer to ensure that they are professional in using technology and can adapt to changing the consumer preference. The second part is the innovation. So the comprehension of the interpersonal interaction and the digital technology, providing the consumer with more personalities and the seamless experience, will help to build the trust and loyalty among the consumer and promote the development of the long-term relationship.
Now I will continue to explain about the banking automation and human touch. In modern finance, finding the delicate balance between banking automation and human touch is crucial for sustained success. Technological advancement, including AI, machine learning, and robotics, have revolutionized the industry by enhancing efficiency and convincing for the customer. Automation brings significant benefits such as faster transaction, improved accuracy, and reduced costs. Striking the right balance involves innovatively integrating automation with personalized service using technology for routine tasks, incorporating human input for complex issues, and offering personalized advising service to meet customer expectations.
Introducing digital banking. Number one, digital transformation impact. The digital age has revolutionized banking, offering unmatched convenience and efficiency. Second, impact data protection challenge. Common data leaks necessitate a robust system governing data protection, prevention, and response. Number three, IT investment risk. Strategic consideration of third-party vendors is crucial as errors in selection can negatively impact data migration. Number four, cybersecurity priority. Establishing a dedicated cybersecurity team is essential to combat phishing, data breaches, and other cyber threats. Number five is human resource adaptation. Human resource need to focus training, coaching, and directions to adapt to digital changes and acquire contemporary skills.
Continue the presentation with the finding balance between the personal service and also technological advance. In the traditional approach to the banking service, emphasize personal service through the direct human-centric interaction with the customer. Meanwhile, automation, a key technology advancement, reshape the banking by streamlining the process and also improve service efficiency. The customer preference stands a main factor in delicate balance between the personalized service and also technology in banking.
So balance between personal service and technological advance. Regulatory landscape and compliance standards is one of the points. Impact on client interactions, decision making, and operational procedures. adherence to data privacy regulations like CCPA and GDPR, AML and CTF regulations for detecting and preventing financial crimes, strong regulatory reporting requirements for transparency. The second is employee skills, trainings, and engagement. First is human capital pivotal role in innovation and customer satisfaction, strategic imperative for continuous learning and adaptability, importance of a highly qualified workforce in a complex industry, and lastly, prioritizing professional development and skills enhancement.
Hello everyone, my name is Pangzi. Now I talk about a little view of the human touch in the banking. So after we researched that with the advent of the digital age, the banking industry is being profit influenced by the digital nation, mobility, and diversification. So business is gradually undergoing a deep transformation. So we found that we can based on the artificial intelligence, blockchain technology, and big data analysis. Technology is applied to the daily work of our bank. So optimization banking business model simplifies the business process, providing business accurate personality service and dividing finance product innovation. So banking and finance should service in more humanist and high quality manner.
Bank performance. The performance of a bank is often linked to its ability to balance technological investments with a human touch when customers share positive experience about the bank. Now, when the bank hears this feedback, they work even harder to maintain this positive image. They might focus on training staff to be even friendlier or improve their services to make sure customers are happy. This continuous effort is because the bank wants to keep getting good reviews and make sure customers are satisfied. As a result, more people might choose this bank because they have heard good things about it from others. Also, the person tend to keep an eye on the machine. When something goes wrong, they step in to fix it. In the same way, many systems like computers or big machine need someone to watch over them. These people help when something goes wrong or needs fixing, making sure everything works properly. Without this human supervision, machine might not work perfectly all the time. Next, convenience. Having a person to help you at the bank makes things much easier. It's great because you can talk to someone directly, which can be super helpful, especially if you are not comfortable using technology. This kind of support is really useful for specific situations like other frauds who might not be able to use technology, people with disability who need extra help, or anyone who prefer talking to a person instead of using a machine. When it tells someone at the bank to assist, they can explain things clearly, answer your question, and guide you through everything you need. Talking directly to customers help bank workers understand exactly what someone wants. This way, they can find special solution and give friendly help that computer might not be able to do. By listening and talking to customers, bank staff can fix problems faster and make people feel more comfortable. This personal approach makes customers happy and more likely to keep using the bank service. When the bank introduces something new, the staff members explain it step by step so it's easy for you to understand and use.
Interview findings. First, Citibank has sold the retail banking to the UOB Bank and changed the status to the corporate banking. Second, during this digital age where most of the banking transactions done online, Citibank still offers two methods of transaction to the customer, which is online banking and the normal physical transaction at the bank in order to ensure a positive customer experience and maintaining strong customer relationship. Third, Citibank are open to competition for a few modern startups when it comes to the prospect presented by the digital financial services. Citibank strongly emphasizes that there are plenty of opportunities for them to learn from, and they will have plenty of opportunities to collaborate in the future. Last but not least, the advancement in the various technology has enabled Citibank to keep update the latest innovation, especially for the banking ecosystem. At the same time, Citibank have emphasized the ethical consideration in implementing automation, particularly regarding the job displacement and worker well-being.
Now, we will proceed to the discussion part. The case study emphasized the importance of balancing automation and human interaction in banking through global business services and digital transformation. Rapid digital financial service adoption is driven by the pandemic, the e-commerce and customer preference for low-touch experience. Citibank recognized significant opportunity in strategically growing its automation banking activity while maintaining a critical human touch and aligning with industry trend for increased customer experience, security, and accessibility. Their flexible method meet client needs for low rate of interest, low cost, and easy to access.
According to recent Deloitte data, 47% of customers are embracing the digital experience. These individuals still prefer to receive financial advice in person or over the phone. The human-to-human relationship between a banker and a customer offer the real value, and at the same time, there is a growing number of consumers prefer the technology-first approach. To be concluded, The human touch and automation are not incompatible. In fact, they are complementary, where banks can improve their business performance and consumer experience by striking the right balance between automation and human touch.
Conclusion. For implication part, reduction of workforce. Reduction of workforce in a bank means they are having fewer people work there. Sometimes the bank decided to cut jobs, which means some employees might lose their jobs. Other times, when someone leaves, the bank doesn't hire a new person to replace them, so there are fewer workers overall. Next, flexible procedure. Flexible procedure in banking means they can change how things are done to fit different situations. For example, if someone needs extra help with their account, the bank can adjust its usual way of doing things to help them out. It's like having different options to handle different situations, so customers get the help they need in a way that works best for them. Flexibility in transaction. Flexibility in transaction timing in banking means you might have options about when your money moves. For example, if you transfer money to someone, you might choose when that money goes out of your account, like right away or maybe a few days later, in like having the freedom to decide when your transaction happen to better suit your needs. Recommendation for future study. When use some technology, we should ask and consider for all people, because the technology is made for city life, so it might not be as useful for people living in rural areas. This study can check how making digital banking tools that fit the needs of folk in rural areas affect how much they use it. Understanding this will help make better digital tools for them, teach them how to use this for banking, and make banking easier to access for people in rural places, narrowing the gap between city and rural area. They also should think about what happened later and what they really need.